Isaiah Thomas. We forget that this brother was in Boston and averaged 29, but his injuries wasn't handled correct. I'm like, excuse me, there's a whole bunch of teams that brother can help if he is 100% healthy, because he could just put the ball in the hole.
What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another Phil Self Check. Me watching it. I'm E.
I'm T, man. What's good with you?
I got T with me. You got anything else we get started?
No, sir.
Before we get started, man, you already know we appreciate all you ghosts that clicked onto this video. We show that you like the content. You rock with us. We rock with you. You ready to rock?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about Isaiah Thomas, right? So, I feel like a lot of people, I mean, if you follow the league, you should know. This man averaged 28.9 for the sake of the argument. Might as well say 29 points a game. And I think it was 2017, right? Now, all of a sudden, after that, kind of the hip injury kind of did him in a little bit. And ever since then, he kind of been fighting for a spot in the league. Now, he was on Jalen Jacoby show, and he said, I'm 100% back.
Right.
Dropped 65, I think when he had dropped 65 in that Pro-Am game, that was in the A, that was in ATL, and then he had dropped 81 over there in Seattle.
Right.
So like he back to me. Oh, think IT coming back to the league?
Like they said, it's 450 players in the league. Why wouldn't he make a roster? There's so many trash players in play. You got players on the bench who don't even see the floor. Why wouldn't he be in the league when you know what he could do when he touched the floor? The man averaged 29. He led the Celtics to the Eastern Conference Finals, and I think they kind of. Yeah, with not much. And they did him both. I feel like he gave his heart to Boston, and they played him, and that was foul. But I do think he deserved another chance to be in the league.
If IT was to come back, do you think it's best for him to kind of start, or maybe just kind of take a six-man role?
Six-man role. It depends. It depends on his situation. The situation. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what team. It depends on what teams are looking for. I know it's a lot of point guards though, like teams that could use a point guard. I think that, even though Memphis just gave away Patrick Beverly, the Timberwolves, I think they could use IT for a backup point. All you got is Ja. That's it.
They got Rondo over there too.
They do, but Rondo not a scorer. IT, even though he's a liability on the defensive end, he will come back down and give you a bucket. He is a bucket. Memphis need bucket.
Yeah, but I don't know. To me, if I wanted to see him back in the NBA on the team, I think it would have to be the Celtics. I think the Celtics owe that to him because, like you said, they did him dirty. And then also, that was a contract year for him. And now what I was hearing was Danny Ainge on the low knew his health wasn't 100%, and he didn't want to give no contract to somebody who wasn't all the way healthy. That's why he kind of shipped into Cleveland and was like, look, bro, you're going to get your money. Cleveland going to give you that money because I know you're not 100% and I'm not giving you nothing. So I feel like because you did him dirty like that, you kind of owe him a second chance.
I feel that too, but just me as a person, bro, I wouldn't want to go somewhere where I gave my all to a state or a city or a team and they kind of not the fans or nobody, but just the organization period did me both. When I was at my, when I had something very good to offer you, obviously that's what any business. When you got something good to offer them, they all for you. But when you hit a low, they gave up on them. And I feel like that was foul. And then other teams, his situation, I feel like when he was in Washington, when he went in the stands, that wasn't good for him. After that, it's like, oh man, what now?
And his response was, I'm sorry, I just wanted a Frosty.
Then he went to the Lakers. Then he had a 10-day contract last year with the Pelicans. It's just like he can't catch a break for real. So I don't know where he should go, but I do think he deserved to be in the NBA for sure.
Now with him saying he back, right? Now I don't know how exactly back he means. I don't think he gonna come back averaging 28, 29 because I feel like with him, yeah, IT is a bucket. But Boston, they said their whole offense around IT, like whatever decision is made on the offensive end is going through IT. So now if he goes to a different team, obviously I don't think they're gonna let him kind of just run the show, kind of how he was a couple years ago. So with IT coming back and he's saying he 100%, how many points you think he can really put up again?
20.
Easily off the bench as a six man.
If he get the minute, like 25 minutes a game? Nah, no, like he can get like 27 minutes, between like 25 and 30 minutes a game. He can give you 20, depending on what team he play for, depending on how they look. But honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, let's go back. I wouldn't want to see him in Boston, but if he did go to Boston, they don't have a point guard.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
And sources say, I've heard that they plan on having Marcus Smart run the point guard.
They got Dennis.
Oh, they did it quite, but they did say that they plan on Marcus Smart running the point though. So they may have Dennis come off the bench.
Hey, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't, but this is what I heard from Bleacher. So, I don't know, man. All I know is IT is a bucket, and he should be in the league. There's too many scrubs and there's too many scrubs in the league for him not to. That's how I look.
I'ma just end my little 2 cents on this. I don't know if he's like starter level right now, because it ain't really a team I can think of really to where he's better than that starting guard. But off the bench and him running with the second unit, ain't no reason why I don't think Isaiah Thomas could cook somebody's second unit.
Right.
And then if he proved that, hey, you know what I'm saying, I can rock and hang with the starters, then okay, why not boost him up to starting? But like him coming back and being the 6th man, and like you said, I think he can easily average between 17 and 20 within 22, maybe from 22 to 30 minutes. Yeah, I think you can get that for sure, for sure. That's all I'm gonna add on that, because this video getting kind of long. Anyway, we gonna call it a wrap on this one, man. If y'all fans of IT, rock with IT, y'all want to see IT back in the league, man, comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Especially like and subscribe, man. It kind of help us, because now I'm starting to see YouTube algorithm really is a thing. It kind of be a little tricky, it be on some weird-ish. So that really helps us a lot if y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You guys see, you ain't got nothing else to add?
No, sir.
We gonna call it a wrap on this one, man. Again, this has been another episode of Self Checking. I'm E.
I'm T, man.
I got T with me. We appreciate you rocking out with us. We're gonna catch you next one. Peace.